Charli Scott was murdered while pregnant. In the sunny true crime documentary. In the sunny land of Maui, Charli Scott had big dreams and a secret love story. But one day, she vanished without a trace. What happened to Charli and her soon-to-be-born baby, Joshua? Why was her car found burnt? And why was her dog far away from home? As we dive into this mystery, we'll uncover hidden messages and strange clues. Join us as we reveal the twisty turns of this puzzling tale. You won't believe the ending. Charli Scott was a young woman born in California on November 24th, 1986. Her parents, Kimberlyn and Robert Scott, called her Charli. After her parents separated, Charli moved with her family to Maui, a beautiful Hawaiian island. By 2014, she was 27 and had dreams of a beauty salon for dogs, a big love in her life. She was also very close to her family. But there were secrets. Charli had a boyfriend, Steven Capobianco. While she deeply loved Steven, he didn't feel the same. They once lived together, but Steven told people that they were just friends. Even after they broke up, they still met secretly. One day, Charli found out that she was going to have a baby. The baby's father was Steven. The news made her very happy. She chose a name, Joshua, for the baby boy. But Steven wasn't ready to be a dad. He wanted Charli to not have the baby, but she decided to be a mom on her own. One night in 2014, Charli went missing. It was on February 9th, after a family meeting at her sister's house in Haiku, when she didn't come home or call. Her mom, Kimberlyn, and her sister Phaedra got worried. They found her house locked, but her car and one of her dogs, Nala, were gone. This was very strange. Charli never left without telling anyone. As people looked for Charli, things got weird. First, her dog Nala was found miles away, without any signs of walking a long way. This was strange. It meant that someone took her there in a car. Then Charli's car was found. It was burnt and left on its side. But where was Charli? People searched everywhere. Soon a big clue was found. Charli's phone location was last active near where Steven said he had car trouble. Steven told police that Charli helped him when his car broke down. But why were their phones together? Then suddenly Charli's phone was turned off? It seemed like Steven wasn't telling the whole truth. The police started to look at Steven closely. They found that before Charli's mother reported her missing, Steven was near where they later found Charli's remains. This was a big clue. When they looked at Charli's clothes, they found many cuts, especially around where her baby would be. This was a sad and scary clue. It took a long time, but finally Steven was taken to court. Even though there was no clear proof, there was enough to make people think that he did something bad. The clothes Charli wore had her blood. And the same kind of blood was found on jeans that Steven might have worn. This was big evidence. After a long trial, Steven Capobianco was found guilty. He was told that he'd spent at least 50 years in jail before he could ask to be free. People were happy with the decision. It felt like justice for Charli and baby Joshua. Even after the trial, Charli's family misses her every day. They finally got to see her remains after a long time. They want to change the law to help other families in the future. Everyone hopes that Charli and Joshua are at peace now. Charli Scott's story is a sad one. She was excited to be a mom, but then she disappeared. Many clues pointed to her boyfriend Steven, who didn't want to be a dad. Charli's car and clothes had important signs that helped police think Steven might have hurt her. After a lot of searching and learning from clues, Steven was taken to court. He was found guilty and has to stay in jail for a long time. This story shows us that doing bad things will eventually be found out, and justice will be served for those who are hurt. Thank you for coming with us to explore the captivating tale of the Charli Scott story. If this story made you curious and amazed about people and the choices that they make, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. As we close this chapter, let's keep in mind Charli's lesson. Always be honest. Don't judge a book by its cover, and standing up for the right things make you brave. Stay curious and always look for the special stories waiting to be discovered everywhere around you.